Hey there YouTube, this is JimBob82 here, and today I'm going to show you how to service or repair your Tippmann Project Salvo. First off, just in a general statement, Tippmann has made these guns very easy to service. Even a beginning player without much paintball knowledge, and even with the instruction manual, should be able to, figure out a way to service this and keep it working for a long time. Now, if you haven't made it to this step yet to where you can see the internals, you can check out my other video, how to disassemble the Project Salvo. And after you've gotten to this part, checking over it and servicing it and even repairing it is quite easy. There are some main things that you do want to look out for that you want to service. Of course, you want to look at all your O-rings, and you're going to want to look at just the main parts to make sure there's no wear. But I'm going to highlight a few here, and these are the ones that you're mainly going to want to just give maintenance to after every paintball match or every outing that you have. So I'm just going to get started with, right up here is the, I guess, one of the main O-rings, and it's right at the front of the bolt that is closest to the paintball. And that one you're just going to want to check over, make sure it's not dry rotted, make sure there's no cracks or it's broken or anything, and just make sure you put on a good amount of lube, just to make sure it doesn't dry out, because you are shooting super cold, normally CO2 through these. You're shooting HPA, it's not as hard on the gun. And then you're also going to want to look here at this orange part, the ball detent. If you have problems with if you point your gun at the ground and balls keep rolling out of the barrel, that's a very good indicator that your ball detent's going to need to be changed. But if not, you're just still going to want to look at it just to make sure that there's no, that it's getting worn down, or there's any problems with it that you might need to be changed. Then the next one you're also going to want to look at is right here, your reg cable. Just make sure that the line is in good condition. There's no really breaks or cracks or anything that could lead to problems. And then after that, I normally just do a quick sweep over the bolt just to make sure that there isn't anything rubbing, isn't cracks, scratches, because if there is places where it's rubbing, that's probably going to indicate a problem in your gun, and you're really going to want to look into that. Try to make that stop, because when these old guns are put together, these bolts are not supposed to have anything like rubbing against them hard that it's actually causing any type of scratch or crevice to begin to occur. And then you're also just going to want to put a little bit of oil on the back here on this metal part, not so much on this plastic part, but you can. And then when you come down here to the trigger, you're just going to want to make sure these springs, both springs here, are in good condition. Your black spring there and your metallic one there. These springs do have different tensions, so do not try to get them mixed up. Make sure that the black spring is always in the back here, and then your trigger spring here, always make sure that that's with the trigger. And then really the internals of your bolt, you're not really going to need to worry about as long as you keep it all lubed up and in good condition. You're not really hurting the gun. And then you're also going to want to look at your main spring there that goes into the body. Make sure that isn't like anything else cracked or broken. Then you're also going to want to look at this little rod there. Same thing, make sure no corrosion or any type of crack is in it. And then when it comes to the O-ring, make sure it's in nice lubed up condition, not broken or cracked or any other problems with O-rings. And if you do find a problem with any type of O-ring, there are many paintball shops online that sell kits, O-ring kits, exactly for any type of gun that you're looking for. And in this case, you just look for the Tippmann Project Salvo, and they'll have all the O-rings to rebuild your whole gun with. So if you do have any problems, I'd recommend trying to go find some of those. And now, as you can see here, this one does have an upgrade. This gun has a response trigger in. If you have any type of upgrade, response trigger, e-grip, I know there's some fully automatic inserts that you can put in. And if you have any of those in, just give a quick look once over on them, I guess. Just look over them, make sure there's, like the bolt, there's no scratches on them or anything, which could, indicate a problem. Make sure your hose fittings are on good. That'll ensure that you get maximum efficiency out of your marker. And then if you do have a response trigger on, just pull out the middle and just check out, make sure it's lubed up and the O-ring is in good condition. Then you just put it back in, and then after you have everything done, if like the video that I referenced earlier, just kind of do those steps in reverse to bring the front plate back on and tighten it all up, and after that you've completely serviced or repaired your Tippmann Project Salvo. If you like this video, please give me a like, and if you didn't, give me a dislike, and I just want to thank you for watching.